guys, welcome back to day 9 of our July decluttering challenge. So I did, you can't see it from here, but I have kind of 3 more cabinets on top on this side of me. So I did the double-sided cabinet where you open the door. I did the top shelf of that. And so I actually have more than 9 items here. Let's get into what we have. It's a lot of to-go cups. So one I'm actually kind of sad about getting rid of, and it's this one. So my bonus daughter gave me this for Easter. She sent it to us. It was a surprise and I really like it. However, it is cracked really bad. So I've been holding on to it, but I figure I'll go ahead and get rid of it. It's not really big enough for me to even use it to like sit on my desk for pens or pencils or anything like that. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Again, that one does make me sad because I just got that and my bonus daughter gave it to me. So we have this HydroFlow to-go cup. This thing is dented up so bad. There's stains on it. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and toss that. We have this one that doesn't have a lid anymore. We have this to-go cup. We have this to-go cup. We have a lot of to-go cups and we don't need them. We have this one. We all have a to-go cup that we tend to lean towards. So yeah. So I kept one for me that it's really good at keeping drinks cold. And then we have our big half-gallon one. So yeah, I have a Yeti. I'm going back and forth if I want to keep that or not. I'm not impressed with it. I think part of it is the lid doesn't stay on it very well. I think I got a faulty lid. And so it does not keep things cold or hot as much as I would have expected it to. We have some sprinkles that are left over from graduation last year. They're his high school colors. Yeah, we're probably not gonna use them. So we have a random lid. We have this Camelback set. We don't have any more Camelbacks, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. We have a thing of chocolate frosting. I probably will get rid of food and stuff that we have that's expired or whatever. But I can't say that I'll necessarily show it all, but I set this over here, so I figure I'll show you. So we have some chocolate frosting. It's not expired and we're not gonna eat it. So they do food drives at work a lot. So I may actually go buy a cake and put it together and put it there. That's the one thing I was reading, and it was talking about how a lot of times people will donate things to the food bank or to different food drives and everything, but it's something that has counterparts and people won't necessarily donate the counterparts. So it's kind of like, you know, kind of, for example, like Tuna Helper, they'll donate the Tuna Helper, but then they won't get a lot of donations of tuna to send with the Tuna Helper. So it's kind of not necessarily a wasted donation. I mean, somebody can probably use it, but if you follow my drift. So if you're donating food to a food bank or to a food drive or anything else like that, just kind of be mindful of that. Like when you're donating it, what else has to go with it so that they can actually put stuff together and actually give people things. So I will probably go pick up a box of cake mix and just send this, and then it's just one full thing that they can give to somebody. We have some icing bags left over from last year, and then we also have some little rings for the icing. All right, so that is it for what we are decluttering today. A bit more than 9 items, but again, I just got in that cabinet, cleaned out the top shelf, and this is what we came with. So some days you will do more, and some days you may do less, especially if you are focused on just a certain area. Today's topic, we're going to talk about just some areas don't forget to declutter. Some areas that sometimes can collect items that we just don't remember or think about. And so, one, declutter your car. Declutter your glove box. There's stuff, if you know, my car is not perfect. It's a mess most of the time. So definitely declutter there. You will find some great funds, I'm sure, to get rid of. For those of you who are awesome at keeping your car clean, I'm a little envious of you. Don't forget your dresser drawers to do like for women, like your bras, your underwear, your socks, all that stuff. That stuff builds up, and I feel like that is an area that we forget to declutter, or we just don't really think about it much. But I feel like most people, like clothes, still have their go-to undergarments that they like. So little TMI, I have one bra that I love the color of. However, it is covered in lace, and it is very defined lace, I guess. And so that is never a go-to bra for me because it doesn't lace smoothly under clothes. So when I put on a shirt or whatever, you can tell that I'm wearing a lace bra under it. So it's like, I need to get rid of that. So stuff like that, I will declutter. However, I will not show you on camera, but don't forget to declutter those areas. Check out your medicine cabinet. So much medicine ends up going bad, which I know that you can use medicine past expiration date. It may not be as strong. And we typically do. It just depends on how far past expiration date it is. So check your medicine cabinets, junk drawer, or your catch-all station, whatever it is that you have in your house that maybe is the go-to place for mail and keys and just everything that you have in your hand, and you just kind of dump and go, and it just kind of builds up over time. Make sure you get those. And again, clean out like I did the past few days, clean out your drawers in your kitchen, your utensil drawers, different things like that. You may have multiples of something that you don't realize you have so many of, and when you think about it, you're like, I really don't need 5 of the same slotted spoons. Books, go through your books. If you want, I know some people like to have a library, they like to have a good set of books. I have some books that I want to read, and I think all my books for the most part fit on 2 shelves, and I still have room to grow. But I'll read a book. If there's not a lot of takeaway for me from that book, then I have a tendency to just go ahead and get rid of it. I don't keep it or anything. But if it's a book that I got a lot out of, that I will probably revisit again, and then I'll go ahead and keep it. DVDs, we talked about movies the other day. Get rid of the movies that you don't watch, that you know that you're never going to watch again. I had movies that I watched, I was not entertained by them, and I kept them, but then over time got rid of them. I think even starting this, I think last month I got rid of a movie, Eat, Pray, Love, that I love. Julia Roberts. I think I've liked almost everything that she's been in, but that was one movie that I just could not get into. So there's that. And then again, your to-go cups. Check how many to-go cups you have, all that stuff. So you have all these like little hidden places that I think people just kind of overlook sometimes when it comes to decluttering. We want to declutter surfaces and everything, but don't be afraid to pull out those drawers, check under your beds, and see what all you can find there. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day number 10. Bye, guys.